What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Pensacola, Florida. Now today is significant. If you can't tell by the title already, we're about to spend 24 straight hours on the Mako Pro Skiff 17. Now if you're not very good at math or you're not taking notes at home, 24 hours on a 17-foot vessel is not how they're supposed to be utilized. I can tell you guys that right now. But we're gonna go out here and we're gonna try to make it happen, because today is Thursday, June 16th. And why that's significant is tomorrow is the opening day of red snapper season here in our area. So ultimately, that's what we're wanting to do. We're wanting to spend 24 hours on the boat, and the like pinnacle of this video is gonna be catching a big red snapper to take home. Let's go. Now, the good thing about the wind is it is supposed to die off as we move through today. So it is super choppy right now. I'm not even sure if we're gonna be able to get out in the bay at this point, but there's plenty of places here in this bayou where we can go fish, we can go swim around, we can play. But we're gonna do all kinds of stuff today. We're not gonna just be fishing. We're gonna eat some lunch on the boat. We're gonna probably pull off on a little island. I'm not gonna get on dry land. I can't hit dry land for 24 hours, but I can't get out in the water and splash around a little bit just to cool off, because guys, it's gonna be hot, and it's gonna get hotter as the day goes on, and it's gonna be hot tonight. Now, 3 goals for this entire video. 1, we're gonna try to stay on the boat for 24 straight hours, other than just getting in the water to cool off. We're gonna stay off dry land for 24 hours, I should say that. Goal number 2, we're going to attempt to get a tent put up on the Mako Pro Skiff 17. Now, I've got the tent with me. I've never put it up on the boat before. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. So that's the goal, to get that set up. Goal number 3 is to finish this video off tomorrow with a big red snapper that we can take home and cook up. Hey, if we can catch a PB red snapper tomorrow, that'd be freaking awesome. Who knows if that's gonna work out, but if we can just catch a keeper, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If we can just catch a keeper, your boy will be happy. All right, guys, so we got all kinds of bait that we're going to be able to use today. I've got some live shrimp, we've got some cut bait, I've got some artificial lures from Shop Carl's that we can toss around, but ultimately, we got plenty of stuff to do some fishing with today. Now, when I first started planning this challenge or this trip, I was going to cook a fish on the boat that I caught, but then I found out you're not allowed to do that. Legally, you cannot harvest a fish, fillet it, and cook it all on the boat. So I had to sacrifice one or the other. I either had to be willing to get off the boat to cook it, like on a sand beach or something like that, or I just had to not do that this time. So y'all leave a comment down below. If y'all like to see me do one where we just take the Mako out and we spend like 24 hours on an island, then we could do some catch and cooks and stuff like that. But unfortunately, we couldn't do that on the boat. So I got all kinds of stuff to eat and drink in here. So this is not a survival challenge. I don't want to make it sound like that. This is just a spend 24 hours on the boat kind of challenge, not necessarily a survival challenge. So, and guys, we're already getting bit. There we go, it's a fish on. Man, today is not the day to have the first cast curse, y'all. Not even playing. But man, oh man, if we could cook on the boat, that right there would be what's up. I'm telling y'all right now. That is a nice mangrove snapper to start the day, y'all. Now, we can't cook this dude on the boat, but we are definitely going to keep a couple mangrove snappers, because we can take them back home when the challenge gets done tomorrow. So hopefully we'll have some mangrove snapper and a big red snapper in the cooler when we get back to the house after 24 hours on the boat. Guys, we launched the boat, I think it was like 9 a.m. I think a little bit before that, but we'll call it 9 a.m. just to keep everything fair. We've only been on the boat for like 10-15 minutes and we already caught our first fish, so I ain't mad. Let's go. Now, that does concern me a little bit, and here's why. That was my first bait out, and if you're superstitious, some people will tell you that's the first cast cursed, and that's not a good thing. So hopefully that's not the case. I don't think it's gonna be. I think we're gonna catch another fish right here real quick. This is always a pretty good little honey hole for me, but we're not gonna spend all our time here, guys. We've got a whole day on the Mako, and that's one thing I don't have a lot. Normally I'm kind of restricted for time. Guys, there was another big bite right there. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I wanted to step away for just a second and let you guys know that we are getting so close to our 20,000 subscriber giveaway. As soon as we hit 20,000 subs, we're gonna give it 7 days from that point, and we're gonna give away a great package, some power tools, some fishing rods, some waterlines, some stuff from Mystery Tackle Box. I've got a link down in the description box below for where you guys can sign up. This is the only way to sign up for this. The only stipulation is that you do have to either be subscribed to the YouTube channel or following on Facebook if your name is chosen, and as long as you do, you can win the prize. So click on the description, get signed up. Now let's get back to this 24-hour challenge. There's a bite, guys. There's a bite. Take it. Take it. Oh yeah, he's got it. He's got it. That's a fish. Oh, another mangrove, guys. Another nice mangrove. All these mangroves in here right now are in that like 12-inch mark, which is perfect eating size. No question. I mean, really, really good mangrove snappers. Of course, he's trying to bite me because he's mad, and I get it. He's going to freezer camp. That's where he's going, or a grease bath, one of the two. Not a bad mangrove snapper though. That's right where you want them, about 11, 12 inches. I don't keep them when they're just 10, so I'll take that all day, guys. And I know y'all know I wasn't leaving the house to have some snacks. It ain't dinner time yet, but we got snacks. And in case y'all are wondering what my second favorite snack is outside of cheese balls, it's these right here. Pork rinds. Oh man, so good. All right, guys, I just want to show y'all. We came across the bay, and it was a bumpy ride, to say the least, man. I mean, it was a little gnarly coming across the bay, but we did make it over to another bayou. We are right in the heat of the day. It's like 12 o'clock, I think, 11:45. So we're right in the heat of the day. I don't know how many fish we're going to be able to catch right here, but we're going to give it a go and see what happens. I've had some pretty good luck here. Hopefully we'll be able to pull a couple up, and then we're going to go back here and try to find a shady spot to eat lunch. There we go. There's a fish. There's a good fish, guys. That's a good one. That's a good one. Heck yeah. More of the same, but another good mangrove snapper, guys. Check that out right there. Y'all check him out right there. That's another 12-inch mangrove snapper. That's been real close to the size we've been catching all day. We're gonna go up here and measure him just to make sure. We've only got 2 of these dudes in the cooler. You limit out at 5, so we're gonna put another couple in there just to have to take home, hopefully with our big red snapper in the morning. There's a bite. There's a bite. Oh yeah, that's fish. Oh, he's swimming at me. It's definitely a fish. What we got here? Oh my gosh, guys. That's our biggest mangrove on the day. Biggest mangrove on the day, hands down, guys. Guys, y'all check that one out right there. That is a big old mangrove. Let's go up here and get a measurement on this dude, because he is no joke. It does feel really, really good to get out of the sun for a little bit. It is 3:51. I don't know how well you guys can see that in the afternoon. So here in just a little bit, we're going to roll back over to the bayou. The wind really hasn't died down, but we made it over here so I can make it back over there. I know the wind's supposed to die down at some point this afternoon, evening. The fishing's kind of turned off a little bit, so we're gonna eat. And I know you guys are probably wondering what I'm gonna eat out here. And this is it. We're gonna eat an MRE, or we're gonna try to anyways. We used to eat these things like out for fun when we were doing fan mail a lot, but I've never eaten one out of necessity. That smells really good. And then we got our cheese spread. I always enjoy the cheese spread. Let's see here. Well, the cheese spread came out a little runny today, but that's okay. All right, so that's the Italian cheese bread with the cheese. It's not bad. It's really dry. It's really dry. Like, oh, like really, really dry. This is our cinnamon bun. I don't see any icing for it, but everything's so dry. There's not a way to make this stuff not as dry. The flavor of this one's actually really good. Like, I could get down on that. They're like animal crackers. And another do not eat thing. All right, that's the best thing we've had so far. No question. Those are like little animal crackers, but I mean, I've been living off cookies all day, so there's that. Okay, it doesn't smell terrible. It does not look great at all. I feel like if we could have got it warm, it would have been okay. There we go. I am gonna pull a fish off this bridge. bridge. Are you kidding me right now, guys? No, he's headed for the bridge. Don't get me over there. Come on now. Oh, no. No, that is not what I wanted right here. Are you kidding me? Guys, just another stupid catfish. Needless to say, I'm not a fan of these guys after I got spined the other day. It's the first fish I've caught at the bridge in a minute. Of course, so nasty hardhead catfish. Y'all drop a comment down below if y'all want to see us do a hardhead catfish catch and cook on the channel. If y'all want to see it, we'll do it. Let's get this dude back. All right, guys, so we are coming back here to the same bayou we launched in this morning at 9 o'clock. And we're going to set up shop for the night. I'm going to put the tent out on the boat. And to say this is going to be interesting is that's an understatement, okay? Because this is going to be so much more than just interesting. I've only put this tent up one time ever, and I think it'll like go on the front of the boat just fine. So, all right, guys, so we have got stakes, which we're obviously not going to need on the Mako. My plan is, just so y'all know, to tie off to the cleats on the side of the boat. I think that should work fine. I hope all the poles are in here. This one only requires 2 poles, so I think we're good. Then here's our tent. Let's roll it out. All right. Our first problem is this tent is way longer than I thought it was. Like, I thought this tent was going to fit. In my mind, I thought I'd be able to put it like at an angle. Because, I mean, like Sarah lays out up here all the time. I thought I would be able to put it at an angle and like get it in here. But it's way longer than that. So I think what I'm going to have to do, I may have to actually put, instead of putting the head on this side, I think I'm going to have to actually like put the feet there. And I guess try to like stack something in here to make it work. It probably would have been a really good idea to put the tent up on the boat before we got to this point. But you guys know me, I don't think that far ahead. Dang. Let's figure out a way to build this up right here. Because I think if I can get this level to here, I think I can make it work. I think. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put my bait well there. And I've got my throwable. I need some WD-40 for that thing. Can somebody call Jack Motley? Okay, so that should work. That's pretty well flush with that. So I think that'll work. I think. Guys, it doesn't fit side to side on, which that's okay. Because I'm going to have a little bit of space up here to get in. Because I was thinking I was going to be able to climb in from back there. But I can't put this all the way up to the nose of the boat. Because if I do, that's never going to work. Because I won't be able to get in. Obviously, I'd have to get in from the water, which we don't want to do that. All right, guys. And I'm going to attach my rain guard to this like so. Because what I'm hoping is that'll give me a little bit of elevation back here. And then we got our pillow, our blanket, and our sleeping pad that we got to get in the tent, but I got to finish getting it tied off first. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do there, but I'm thinking I can take this and run it right through here like that, and then tie this off just like a boat cleat maybe. I think that'll work. But what do I know? I mean, guys, it's not like this has not gone to plan so far, but I think we're going to be all right. I got the tent up. So, I mean, y'all can take a good look here. I know that third person's not showing it that well because I'm so close, but I've got the tent up. I did not bring anything to tie these off. Like, I wish I'd have brought something to pull these back, because I feel like if I'd have done that, I'd have been in better shape. I'm gonna have to be super careful getting out of this thing and into it, because I mean, there's, y'all can see there ain't a lot of room right here. There ain't a lot of room. And then we got our pillow and our blanket, and then we're just gonna have to get in here and try to get situated to see what this looks like. That sure don't look like a very thick pad for a fluffy fella, I'm telling y'all that right now. All right, guys, we're in here. Like, we're in there like swimwear, y'all. Y'all check this out. I can't lay all the way down because my chesty can try to lay on my side. All right, so this little pad's not that bad. Y'all, this might be all right. Other than the heat, this might be all right. Guys, remember how I told you I wanted to get the tent set up? Which we have. Tent's rocking and rolling, ready to go, as y'all can see. And I said the reason I wanted to do that was to do a little fishing. Well, problem with that, I kept specifically a few live shrimp today. They're in the bait well under the tent. Like, literally, right down there. That's our bait well. So we're going to have to get that out before we can fish. Go figure. See it. It'll cause little ripples in the water. Oh, guys, that was a fish. Are you kidding me right now? I did not know I had one on. I did not know I had one on. Guys, we had a fish right there. We missed him. That would be sick. I'm going to try to get up here. There is not a lot of walking room, guys. Not a lot at all. As good as that looks, guys, it's nothing. All right, y'all. We lost our hook. We've caught a couple fish today, so I ain't mad. So I think we're going to go ahead, throw a light on the camera, take the microphones off, the chesty off, because obviously I can't sleep with the chesty, and we'll see you guys in the tent. First and foremost, I didn't know if this little blanket, I don't know if you guys can see it, was going to be enough, but I don't think we're going to need a blanket tonight because there's no breeze and it is hot. I'm talking like stupid hot. All right, guys, it is 12:22 a.m. and it is officially snapper season here in our area of Florida. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, I have not gotten a lot of sleep. I laid down about 9:30. Hey, let me turn the flashlight on so I can see you guys. There is absolutely no wind tonight. It is just like brutally hot, and it's like I'm sweating. I don't know if you guys can see, but like I'm literally laying here sweating up a storm. I'm supposed to meet Brand at 5:45 at the dock in the morning to pick him up to go try to catch red snapper, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it because it is just so brutally hot. I'm like, everything in me right now wants to go to the house, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to push through, and I'm gonna try to make it till 5:45. I'm just hoping either the breeze will pick up or it'll cool down a little bit. So we're gonna try to make it, but we'll see. My goodness. Good morning, guys, or at least as good of a morning as it can be with not a lot of sleep, because we did not get a lot of sleep last night. My biggest concern was definitely if the boat would move, and it doesn't look like we did at all. I think the anchor held just fine. It's not like it's not moving or hasn't moved. And it is 5:13 right now. It's 5:13 in the morning, so about time to go get Brant. I'm supposed to pick Brant up at 5:45. I gotta finish getting woke up. I gotta brush my teeth, and I gotta get this tent tore down. But guys, overall I'm not upset. I mean, the tent worked. Definitely a few things we could do different, but this little dude worked, putting that under there. Next time I'll definitely bring something to tie these off to like pull the tin a little bit tighter, because that was one of the worst things. Like this kept hitting me in the middle of the night and that wasn't fun. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired, but it is snapper season, so hopefully once we get Brant picked up, I'll be rejuvenated and we're gonna go catch a red snapper to end this video. Man, it's been fun though. It has been fun. All right, guys, and camp is packed up. There was no breeze last night whatsoever, which is a good and a bad thing, because I don't know how much you guys can see behind me, but we have got flat, calm conditions this morning. It made for a very, very hot night. I've had a lot of fun, but I mean, you wake up to this view and I mean, you can't beat that at the end of the day. But we're gonna have slick, calm conditions for snapper fishing. I just hope we can go out here and crush one really quick, and then maybe I can lay back down the cooler and take a nap or something. We'll see. But let's go get Brant. Just about time to pick Brant up. He should be rolling up here any second. We're gonna get him and we're gonna head out and hit a couple of our spots inshore to catch these red snapper. That's one of the coolest things about our area, and I talked to you guys about this yesterday. Some of the same like areas that we were just kind of cruising around and fishing, we are gonna go catch snapper today, and that is a pretty good deal to be able to do that, in all honesty. It's just not something that you can do everywhere. All right, y'all, so we had a little change of plans. If you've ever been in our area around snapper season, it ain't good on the parking front, is it, Brant? No. It might have been good that I was out here all night and we were able to have the boat in the water early this morning, so. All right, guys, so we have made it out to the snapper spot here in the bay. Like I told you guys when we first woke up this morning, we don't have to go way out like a lot of these other boats are. It's great to go out there if you got the boat to do it, but obviously if you're in a 17-foot Mako, you're not running 40 miles offshore to find these red snappers. So luckily Brant's got a couple spots here in the bay, and we're gonna go drop some of these menhaden. I'm sure we'll be butterflying them, and we're gonna see if we can't put a couple big fish in the boat early. If I catch one, y'all, I'm done. Like, if I catch one fish, I'm gonna lay on the cooler and go to sleep and let Brant fish.
There you go. There you go. Get him up, Ron. There you go.
Oh my gosh. That was a big fish, Brant.
How is your drag? Because I don't want you
tight now.
Make it to where they can pull a little bit out.
Well, I mean,
you don't want to break them off in the beginning.
No, I'm the same where I was. I haven't moved it.
There he is. There he is. Let him go. Open your spool. There you go. Come on, Ron. Come on. If he starts to run crazy again, open your spool again.
I got him.
There you go, dude. That's a catchable fish there.
I got him. All right, guys. Brant on the save on this one. I really don't think he's that big. I think he just made a good run.
Rod's got a good one on right here, okay? If he could get this one up, his whole adventure will be complete. And y'all are going to have to go to his channel to see if this happens, because it is intense right now. He has got a freaking monster.
I'm tired.
Oh my God.
I haven't had any sleep. I just need this fish. Come on, baby. I don't care what size it is. As long as it's a keeper. Oh, come on, baby.
He's up now. He's up. You got this is a 12-pounder.
Ah!
I'm telling you.
If I'm doing all this work and it's a little bit.
There's a big one here. There he is. There he is. There he is.
Ah!
We got him.
Ah! Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh my God.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Come on, baby. Ah! Yes. Woo! Are you kidding me? I almost just fell off the boat.
Nice, dude.
Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, we've been at this for almost 24 hours. I told y'all when we started yesterday, the only thing I wanted to do was end this 24-hour overnight challenge catching a big keeper red snapper, and I'm pretty sure that's my PB. I don't think I've ever caught one that big. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's see how much he weighs.
I'm gonna say that fish is 9 pounds, right at 10 pounds.
I'm guessing around 10 pounds. 10 and a half. Guys, I don't know how well you can see that. 10 and a half pound red snapper. Y'all look at that fish, man. I ain't mad. I am not mad, y'all. What an ending to an awesome day. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. I don't have much energy left for an outro. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate all your love and support.
We're gonna go eat cameraman Ron's fish.
That's right. If y'all wanna see how we cook these up, make sure y'all check out Angler Up with Brant's video. Guys, thank you so much. Because of you guys, I get to do stuff like this. I can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.